A bit of a food segment here. We had covered this story when it first happened. Now, it's in Spain, but a guy was in a bar and grill in Spain a few months ago in Seville, and he ordered a sandwich, and they did not have mayonnaise. And he said, I want it with such and such and mayonnaise, and they didn't have it. So he tried to burn the place down. I don't know if you recall.
En fuego?
Yeah, kind of an overreaction.
He went and bought some gasoline at a nearby station, returned, and ignited the counter, causing $11,000 in damage, U.S. Families with children were present and had to run from the restaurant. No injuries, but he set the counter on fire because they were out of mayonnaise. Here's the update. Hellman's has said, we'll pay for the damage for the restaurant.
Oh, so they're coming to the restaurant.
Yes.
They're not bailing him out.
No. They have come to the aid of the restaurant, and they are offering to pay.
Well, that's nice.
Isn't that Hellman's? And they said,
smart.
We'll give you some Hellman's mayonnaise so you can.
God, can you imagine the backlash if they had bailed the guy out?
Yeah, that would be.
He's right. They should have mayonnaise.
You can't do that.
Any restaurant that doesn't have Hellman's deserves to burn the ground.
No. But Hellman's is not really mayonnaise, is it? Which is the
Miracle Whip is not
Miracle Whip.
That's
Hellman's.
Yeah, I've never understood people who like Miracle Whip.
We never had it much.
I think I've told you this. That's all we had.
That's right. And you thought it was mayonnaise.
I thought it was mayonnaise.
Yeah, maybe
because it was the white stuff in the jar.
Yeah.
I don't know why we had it in our house, but we did occasionally. Maybe my father liked it, but it has such a different taste than mayonnaise.
Does it? It's not the same.
I love mayonnaise. I can't stand Miracle Whip.
Really?
I think I probably last had Miracle Whip in the late 1980s. So I couldn't even tell you what it tastes like.
You don't even remember.
If I recall, it's kind of sour.
Is it? Like more of a dressing, like a ranch dressing? Or
no, it's
thinner.
Not. Yeah.
Oh, it's thinner.
It's, to me, mayonnaise is much thicker and a little more golden hue.
Yeah. What's the number one selling mayonnaise in America? Is it Hellman's or Kraft or not Duke's? Duke's is local.
Bet it's Hellman's, right?
Yeah, probably Hellman's.
That is the name. So Hellman's has gone over to Spain and said, we're going to pay for your restaurant and give you some Hellman's mayonnaise.
That's smart. I like that.
Well, what if they don't want
marketing?
Hellman's,
they probably make it in-house.
Oh,
European. And I'm sure they call it an aioli. You had garlic to mayonnaise, and people call it an aioli.
Okay, that's on the right there. That's number one on the list. I just read that. I was on Reddit the other night. Now, you know why I go to Reddit. Advice, sex stories, and gym advice. And now occasionally retirement advice as well. It's like, how can I? Is there any? No, there's no way to retire. But
do you have children?
Yes.
Then no.
No, you can't.
Do you have a dog that eats things?
Yes.
Then no.
You've chosen children and a dog that eats things over retirement. That's what they tell me every time. But this other night they were doing, it was like, what did you wait to try? And like, oh, I've got to try this, a food item. And then once you tried it, you were totally disappointed by it. And the first thing that it was like number one most on the list was truffle oil fries, was aioli and truffle oil fries. I've had that before. I like it.
Yeah, it's good, but I wouldn't call it life-changing. I wasn't like, oh my God, where's this been?
I like a good truffle fry. There's bad truffle fries. You know what did not impress me much, Shania? Yeah. Duck fat fries.
Oh, you didn't like that?
I don't get, to me, they taste like French fries. There are a couple joints around here that sell duck fat fries. And it's like, they're just fries.
Yeah.
I think once you, like Biggie was just saying, if you say aioli or...
There's a different flavor to aioli.
Is there? Or truffle, if you say truffle oil fries, it makes them much more like fancier. Oh yeah. Let me try that. It should be good. Now, I've had those a couple of times. I do like them. I think they're good. But give me a regular old French fry with a ketchup, delicious.
Can't beat the combo.
Can't beat it. Here's the one I tried recently, and I do agree. Dubai chocolate. I had it in New York. It's good. It's good. But it wasn't like I went, oh, my. If they had not used the word Dubai, I just thought it was chocolate cake,
Well, now.
But there's something different in it, right?
It's the
pistachio.
It's pistachio. So it does have that flavor to it, but I would have never gone, oh, this is incredible.
To me, it's already been watered down, and it happened quickly. Because it started kind of as this, hey, you have to try these Dubai chocolate cups. And
were they expensive?
Yes. It was like, you're not going to believe how different this is. You can only get it here. But then it's already been watered down to now you can get it in a bar. Big candy manufacturers are making it. I haven't tried it. I don't really feel like I need to at this point. I would have rather tried the original start off.
Well, it is good, but it does have that pistachio flavor, which I could take or leave.
Oh, I enjoy it.
It's good. I mean, I'd
like to try. I have not tried it yet.
You should try that. I wouldn't say it's
But you can get it anywhere now, right?
I think.
To
Pretty
Biggie's
much.
point.
I mean, I was in New York, and they had it on the menu at the place we were eating, and so I just got it as dessert. And I did like it, but it wasn't the best piece of chocolate cake I've ever had, you know. Me a good old Texas sheet cake my mother-in-law made.
Oh, yeah.
God almighty, that's a good cake. That's chocolate on chocolate. Here's one for Chris Demm. The McRib. Why did I try this? You know, it's built up in your mind.
I'm going to put that on my list.
Yeah.
I've had one McRib in my life, and I thought, as I bit into it and chewed, I was just like, this is absolutely disgusting.
Garbage. Why am I having this?
Yeah, just the pork fat. It was like maybe I got a bad McRib, but
Doubt it.
yeah, just like it was just
they're all the same.
the fat, just this fatty pork and terrible sauce, and I spit it out. I was like, I can't even eat this.
Did you really spit it out?
I know to you that, again, you two just picture me constantly walking around just shoveling things into my gullet, but I do have taste buds.
Well, at the same time, however, neither one of us is going to believe that you walked into a McDonald's and walked out without eating anything.
Oh, no, that wasn't the only thing I got.
There must have been a fillet of fish and fries on that tray.
Oh, the course.
Yes.
I wasn't just having a McRib.
Have you had one, Christian? You've not had a Big Mac
McRib?
Yes.
I have not. My friend West Coast Bob does.
He likes them?
I think he did. You know, to his credit, he tried everything that McDonald's would trot out as a new item. He would try.
Oh, yeah.
He had that curiosity about him.
I was thinking about fast food menus. No matter what the store is, I've probably only had about 10% of it because you find your favorite thing and you just keep on eating it.
Yeah, I go to certain places. That's what I want. I know what I want to get at a Wendy's or a Burger King.
For McDonald's for lunch, I'm either going to get almost always a quarter pounder and fries, or occasionally a Big Mac. Other than that, I'm not gonna have the fillet of fish.
Yeah.
I'm just
Not there for a salad.
No, right.
Not there for chicken.
That's right.
Now, I will tell you, if Taco Bell rolls out something new, I'll try. I always have tried that.
How many different things can they do?
Oh, you'd be shocked.
I'd be shocked.
It's meat, cheese, vegetables, tortillas.
That's
right?
what I was
But they
do more.
So many different ways and sauces and yeah.
Here's the one that now I agree with this. I like the product, but they were saying that they don't blow you away. Crumble cookies.
Oh,
I do like them, but every time I taste them, I'm like, it's not like I want it to be so great. I find the cookies we have here in the Tuesday meetings to be as good or better. And they're just, I do.
Oh, I will. I'll challenge flag.
Yeah,
on that.
I do.
I think it's because there's such a dearth of good stuff up there for the most part.
Maybe that moon cookie we get on a Tuesday is pretty good. And a Chick-fil-A warm cookie is better than crumble cookie, in my opinion. You know,
Never had the Chick-fil-A.
It's good. It's very good. It's warm when you get it.
When I have crumble cookies, I always enjoy it, but it's not something I seek out.
Once in a while, I'll go get them. I'm going to get some. In fact, while we were on vacation, well, this is another glimpse into my personality. I was over picking up Chinese food for my wife, right beside the crumble cookie.
Okay,
and I said, you know what I'm going to do?
I'm going to make them fatter. Just so I stay skinnier.
You know what I'm going to do?
Because we know you weren't getting Chinese for yourself.
No, I didn't have Chinese for myself. I had a salad waiting.
I can't shame her with just Kung Pao.
I'm going to get her a little treat. And it's actually going to be a treat challenge to see if she eats it or not.
That's right. That's right. I said, I'm going to get...
And I'm not going to eat a bite.
I said, I'm going to get a half a dozen crumble cookies and take it home for my wife, my daughter, and maybe I'll have one. I'm on vacation, okay? Well, I walked into the place, okay, not a soul in there but me, and there's, 4 young people behind the counter, and I said, I'd like to order some crumble cookies. She goes, head over to the kiosk. And I'm like, all right.
Oh, that's right. They do it there. You have to iPad it.
Yeah.
I don't love that, okay? So I go over to the iPad, and they're just back there, sitting back.
Look at him. He's probably going to get pink sugar cookie.
Okay.
He's boring. He won't try any of the fun stuff.
Well,
here comes old Mr. Neat and Tidy.
So I'm neat and tidy. I go over there. I start hitting the iPad.
They probably thought you were divorced. They saw you walk from the Chinese place over to the cookie place. Yeah, he probably doesn't have the kids tonight. To go Chinese, wash it down with some crumble cookies.
Lindsay's dad plays pickleball with him.
Yeah. I bet next he drives right over to the ABC store.
It's right there, too.
Yeah. It's the divorced dad triangle.
It's right beside it. ABC store, Crumble Cookies, the Chinese
Oh, they
place.
moved the ABC store across the street.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, yes.
Oh,
It's
I didn't
across
know
the street
that.
now, yeah.
That used to be my store.
I know. I've been in the new one once for my wife.
Sure.
But anyway, I'm over at the iPad, and it says, what do you want? And I'm like,
Bop, bop, boop, beep.
chocolate chip, sugar, sugar. And then I thought, let me get one that's really out there. So I got like blueberry cheesecake or something. I'm not going to eat that, but my daughter, I think, would like it. Well, then it asked me some question, some prompt. And I just want to pay. You know, I wear. So I keep hitting, but and it keeps taking me to different things. And
You want milk?
Yeah.
You want a cutter?
And finally, I just said, I'm not doing this. So I just walked out. I walked out before I even put my credit card up to it. It was another one of those ordering dashes. I had the order up there and just left. I said,
That is you. You love doing
I'm
that.
not going to do it.
And again, I think what you thought was, I'll show them. But the teenagers inside were like, yes.
They didn't.
No, don't even get up off the counter, man. I think he got confused by the iPad. Boomer's confused by the iPad. 6'7".
Yesterday.
Run back the footage. Let's get him.
Yesterday.
Watch this. You can see me just punching it.
I was
Oh,
just
zoom in.
punching.
Pause. Zoom in.
So my nephew now, who's only 14, I've got him going to the gym with me. Okay. Did I tell you that? I've got to go to the gym.
Well, you told me that you were trying to get him hooked. I
He's
didn't
in.
know that
Yeah.
he was hooked.
He's in. He's joined.
Yeah, my daughter's getting a little too old to verbally abuse anymore.
I'm
So
going to go to him. Exactly. So I got him in, and he
Does this
likes
get Daddy a discount?
Yep. Uncle, not daddy. Uncle.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I got a little discount, and he came on in. They joined. So yesterday, the way it works there is you're on the treadmill, and you have paces, like your base pace is a certain, and then you have a push and an all out. So
We're not supposed to do this to children, but if you look the other way, he's not supposed to be here.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No, 14 is but I have to be with him.
Oh, okay.
He's 14, but I have to be with him. So I was beside him on the treadmill. We're done on the treadmill. And he says, I think my all out pace now is a 7. I said, yeah, you should just go 5, 6, 7. And he goes, oh, and he
Yeah.
started doing his
You said
arms
the
up.
numbers.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said, those should be your paces, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and he started doing his arms like that. And I was like, oh, I said 6, 7.
said 6 and
then
7.
he goes, you know about that? And I said, yeah, I know about that. I'm with it and in it. So I started doing my arms too. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I
You're a
get you.
little spastic.
I get you all there. That's right. So-
Can both of you leave? Please.
I don't have time to get into the other overrated food items, but there's another on this list that I also have had and not been that impressed by.